Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable Lena Horne, a true legend whose life was a mesmerizing blend of talent, beauty, and perseverance. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Lena Horne left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, captivating audiences with her stunning beauty, effortless charm, and remarkable talent. Born on June 30th, 1917 in Brooklyn, New York, Lena Mary Calhoun Horne was the daughter of Edwin Horne, a businessman with a passion for numbers, and Edna Scottron Horne, an actress and dancer who had once graced the stages of Broadway. The Horne family lived in a cozy brownstone in the heart of Brooklyn, surrounded by the sights and sounds of a bustling city. However, their life together was short-lived, as Edwin and Edna separated when Lena was just 3 years old, leaving her to navigate a childhood marked by instability and upheaval. This tumultuous start would later influence Lena's drive for success and her determination to create a better life for herself. As she bounced between various relatives' homes in the North and South, Lena experienced firsthand the harsh realities of racism and segregation. She spent summers with her grandparents in Atlanta, Georgia, where they lived in a grand Victorian house on Auburn Avenue, the epicenter of African-American culture and intellectual life. Her grandparents, Edwin and Edna Horne, were prominent members of the community, and their home was often filled with music, dance, and lively discussions about politics and social justice. The Horne household was a hub of creative expression, where Lena's love of the arts was nurtured from a young age. She would spend hours listening to her grandmother's stories about the theater, mesmerized by tales of legendary performers like Bessie Smith and Ethel Waters. Her grandfather, a skilled musician, would play the piano, filling the rooms with the sounds of jazz and blues. These early influences would shape Lena's future as a performer and an activist, instilling in her a deep appreciation for the power of art to transcend borders and bring people together. As a young girl, Lena was enchanted by the world of entertainment. She would often sneak into the local theater to watch vaudeville shows, mesmerized by the colorful costumes, energetic performances, and charismatic performers. The thrill of the stage, with its bright lights and pulsating energy, left her spellbound. Her mother, Edna, who had once been a member of the prestigious Negro Actors Guild of America, encouraged Lena's love of the arts, recognizing her daughter's natural talent and enthusiasm. In 1925, Lena's family moved to Harlem, New York, where she attended the prestigious Girls' High School. It was during this period that she began to explore her passion for music and dance, taking lessons in ballet, tap, and jazz. The vibrant cultural scene of Harlem, with its rich African-American heritage and thriving arts community, would have a profound impact on Lena's development as a performer. She would spend hours exploring the neighborhood, soaking up the sounds of Duke Ellington at the Cotton Club, and watching the likes of Josephine Baker and Earl Snakehips Tucker mesmerize audiences with their unique blend of music, dance, and comedy. Lena's formative years were also marked by the significant events of the time, including the Harlem Renaissance, which celebrated African-American culture and creativity, and the Great Depression, which brought economic hardship to many families. These experiences would later inform her music, films, and activism, as she sought to use her platform to promote social justice and challenge racial stereotypes. The hardships faced by her community would fuel her determination to succeed, driving her to work tirelessly towards her goals. As Lena entered her teenage years, she began to perform in local talent shows and community events, showcasing her impressive vocal range and charismatic stage presence. Her big break came at the age of 16, when she landed a spot in the prestigious Cotton Club's chorus line. This pivotal moment would mark the beginning of Lena's remarkable journey to stardom, one that would take her from the stages of Harlem to the silver screens of Hollywood and beyond. As Lena's star continued to rise, she found herself at the forefront of a new era in entertainment, one that would challenge the conventional norms of racial segregation and stereotypes. Her time at the Cotton Club from 1933 to 1934 was a defining period in her career, during which she honed her craft, perfected her stage presence, and developed a unique sense of style that would become synonymous with elegance and sophistication. The Cotton Club, with its opulent decor and raucous energy, was the epitome of Harlem's vibrant nightlife, and Lena's performances there were always met with thunderous applause. She would take the stage, resplendent in her flowing gowns and sparkling jewelry, her voice soaring as she belted out jazz standards and blues classics. It was here that she caught the attention of talent scouts and agents who recognized her potential as a versatile performer, capable of transcending the traditional boundaries of jazz and blues. As she navigated the cutthroat world of show business, Lena faced numerous challenges, from racist stereotypes to sexist double standards. However, she persevered, using her wit, charm, and intelligence to overcome each obstacle. Her experiences at the Cotton Club, where she was often forced to perform for segregated audiences, only strengthened her resolve to challenge the status quo. She began to see herself as a symbol of hope and empowerment for African-American women everywhere, and this sense of purpose drove her to work tirelessly towards her goals. In 1934, Lena made her Broadway debut in the musical Dance with Your Gods, a production that showcased her impressive vocal range and charismatic stage presence. The show was a lavish spectacle, featuring elaborate costumes, intricate choreography, and a talented ensemble cast. Lena's performance earned her critical acclaim and recognition within the industry, paving the way for future opportunities. The New York Times praised her as a revelation, a young woman with a voice like honey and a stage presence that is at once commanding and vulnerable. The following year, she landed a role in the Broadway production of Showboat, where she performed alongside some of the most talented performers of the time, including Paul Robeson and Helen Morgan. This iconic musical, with its themes of love, racism, and redemption, resonated deeply with Lena, and she threw herself into the role with characteristic passion and dedication. Lena's transition to film was seamless, with her first major motion picture appearance coming in 1936 with The Duchess Tops. However, it was her role in the 1942 film Cabin in the Sky that truly showcased her talent as a singer, actress, and dancer. The film, which co-starred Ethel Waters and Eddie Rochester Anderson, was a groundbreaking production that challenged traditional racial stereotypes and provided a platform for African-American performers to showcase their talents. Set in a mythical African-American community, the movie featured a range of musical numbers, from blues and jazz to gospel and swing. Lena's performance, which included a show-stopping rendition of Honey in the Honeycomb, was widely praised by critics and audiences alike. One of the most significant events in Lena's career came in 1942, when she signed with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer (MGM), becoming one of the first African-American women to secure a long-term contract with a major Hollywood studio. This milestone marked a turning point in her career, as she went on to appear in a string of successful films, including Stormy Weather, 1943, Till the Clouds Roll By, 1946, and Words and Music, 1948. Her performances were often met with critical acclaim, with many praising her unique blend of elegance, sophistication, and charisma. As she navigated the rarefied world of Hollywood, Lena faced numerous challenges, from racist casting directors to sexist producers. However, she remained steadfast in her commitment to her craft, using her platform to promote social justice and advocate for civil rights. Lena's relationships with her contemporaries were also significant, particularly her friendships with performers like Billie Holiday, Duke Ellington, and Count Basie. These connections not only influenced her music and style, but also provided a sense of community and support within the often challenging world of entertainment. As she once recalled, "I was fortunate to have been part of a generation that included some of the most talented performers of our time. We supported each other, we encouraged each other, and we pushed each other to be our best selves." Her friendship with Billie Holiday, in particular, was a source of inspiration and comfort as the two women bonded over their shared experiences as African-American women in show business. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, Lena continued to push boundaries and challenge conventions, using her platform to promote social justice and advocate for civil rights. Her music and films often addressed issues of racial inequality and discrimination, providing a powerful voice for those who had been marginalized and silenced. As she sang in her iconic rendition of Stormy Weather, "Don't know why, There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since my man went away. The song, which became an anthem for generations to come, spoke to the struggles and hardships faced by African Americans during this period. And Lena's performance brought a sense of authenticity and emotion to the lyrics. Her commitment to social justice was unwavering, and she used her fame to bring attention to issues like lynching, segregation, and voter suppression. As the 1960s and 1970s unfolded, Lena Horne continued to break down barriers and push boundaries in the entertainment industry with unwavering determination and unrelenting passion. She became a prominent figure in the civil rights movement, using her platform to advocate for racial equality and social justice, her voice echoing through the streets of America like a beacon of hope. Her music and performances remained a powerful voice for those who had been marginalized and silenced, a testament to the transformative power of art to challenge societal norms and inspire change. In 1963, she participated in the historic March on Washington, where she sang alongside other legendary performers like Mahalia Jackson and Harry Belafonte, their collective voices soaring through the National Mall as they demanded justice and equality for all. The event was a pivotal moment in American history, marking a turning point in the struggle for civil rights, and Lena Horne's presence helped to galvanize the movement, inspiring countless others to join the fight for freedom and dignity. As she navigated the complexities of her career, Lena Horne faced numerous challenges, from racism and sexism to personal struggles and self-doubt. Yet, she persevered, drawing strength from her convictions and her art, using her platform to amplify the voices of those who had been silenced or marginalized. Her music became a source of comfort and inspiration for many, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope for a brighter future. In the latter part of her career, Lena Horne turned her attention to television, starring in her own specials and guest starring on popular shows like The Muppet Show and Sesame Street. Her 1981 Broadway show, Lena Horne, The Lady in Her Music, was a massive success, running for over a year and earning her a Tony Award nomination. The show was a testament to her enduring talent and dedication, a celebration of her life and career that left audiences in awe. As she looked back on her life and career, Lena reflected on the triumphs and tribulations she had faced, her eyes clouding with memories of the struggles she had overcome. "I've lived a long time, and I've been blessed to have had the opportunities that I've had," she said, her voice tinged with gratitude and humility. "But the first have also seen a lot of things that I wish I hadn't seen, and I've experienced a lot of pain and hardship." Despite the challenges she faced, Lena Horne remained a beloved and respected figure in the entertainment industry, her legacy continuing to inspire and influence new generations of artists and activists. Throughout her life, Lena Horne received numerous awards and accolades, including multiple Grammy Awards, an Emmy Award, and a Kennedy Center honor. In 1984, she was awarded the NAACP's Spingarn Medal for her outstanding contributions to the African American community, a testament to her tireless advocacy and dedication to social justice. Her impact on the entertainment industry cannot be overstated, as she paved the way for countless African American performers who followed in her footsteps, shattering glass ceilings and breaking down barriers with each new achievement. Lena Horne passed away on May 9, 2010, at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and influence new generations of artists and activists. Her passing was met with an outpouring of tributes and condolences from around the world, as people from all walks of life came together to celebrate her life and career. Harry Belafonte, a longtime friend and collaborator, remembered her as a true pioneer, a woman of great courage and conviction. She stood tall in the face of adversity, and her legacy will continue to inspire us all for years to come. Today, Lena Horne is remembered as a trailblazer, a true icon of American entertainment. Her music, films, and performances remain a testament to her talent and dedication, and her commitment to social justice continues to inspire activists and artists around the world. Lena Horne's legacy is a shining example of what it means to live a life of purpose and passion, and her impact will be felt for generations to come. From her early days as a chorus girl at the Cotton Club to her later years as a beloved icon of American entertainment, she remained true to herself and her art, using her platform to inspire and uplift others. Her story is a testament to the transformative power of creativity and determination, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there is always hope for a brighter future. Her legacy continues to inspire and influence new generations of artists and activists, a reminder that the power of creativity and determination can overcome even the greatest challenges. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.